game. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Chicago Bulls. And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Pierce, who's out there with Bird, and it's Cowens in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Here's Kuzi. Pass to Cowens. On the wing, Havlicek. Guarded by Jordan. And it's Havlicek missing. Jordan outside. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Here's Kuzi. Rebound by the Bulls.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that one, good.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Boston off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Here's Kuzi. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Jordan kicks to Rose. There's the triple. Another three for Chicago.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And that one's good from Havlicek.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. And that one drops.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Deep two from Pippen. And the Bulls get it back. Jordan finds Rose. Puts up a deep three. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pierce wide open. He fires. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Jordan. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan. One shot.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Jordan looking around. Looking for 3. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Make some noise. It's time for T-shirts. Big round of applause for your Chicago Lovables.
Bounce pass Pierce. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Cowens. Just 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
How about that skill set that Cowens possesses? Shoots a high clip from the field and rebounds the ball well at either big man position.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Celtics trail by 5. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, they get the rebound out to White and stolen by Love. Here's Jordan. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but always in complete control.
Jordan's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Here's Sharman.
In the first.
Here's White. Basket counts.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Here's Sharman. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And here's Jordan outside, and it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for Boston, trailing by 5.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Jordan against White. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 14.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Celtics trail by 5. 52 seconds left to play here in the first. White the pass to Pierce. That 3 off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Jordan. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. 16 points for him.
And the instincts from Noah with the ball, making that extra pass.
White bounce pass. Here's Sharman. Noah with the block. And now here's Jordan pushing it up, and Noah out of the rafters. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Here's White. B.J. Armstrong comes up with the rebound. He got it up. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but he plays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's Chicago finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Celtics trail by 11. Rose is out there with P.J. Armstrong. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Gilmore in at the center, walking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Austin with the ball. Here's Kuzma. Here's Parrish. Second chance shot. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Michael Jordan is checked in for Chicago. Butler on the wing. From past the arc. Havlicek with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's tipped, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Off the inbound. Chicago leading by 11. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Stolen by Parrish. And here's the fast break. A wide open look for Bird. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Odman finds Rose. Three-pointer, Butler. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Butler's got his first 3 points of the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the pass to Butler. And here's Jordan outside. The rebound by the Celtics. Down low, here's Havlicek. And the dunk by Havlicek.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Wow, Butler from way outside.
That jump shot of Butler is really smooth. He just rises up comfortably there and makes it look effortless.
Now a timeout called by Boston. In addition addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Chicago making a switch here. Stone's checked in. The Celtics making a switch here. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. It's Rodman with the ball for Chicago. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. Butler with the ball. He has 6. Over Tatum, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Butler is smart and knows to take what you give him. If the mid-range is open, he'll take it.
Rondo against Rose. Rondo passes to Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. Bulls leading by 12. Passes it to Butler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Personal foul.
Butler is just hard to guard inside. Really good at using his body to create contact against the defense at the basket.
2 shots.
Free throw, good Butler.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for Chicago. Garnett, he's checked in for Boston. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the inside. Throws it down! JT!
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
Gilmore. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And it's Havlicek missing.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
And Derrick Rose so quick out of the gates. When he sees open floor ahead, he's at full sprint in the blink of an eye.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here's Rondo.
2 minutes.
Hasn't made one yet.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Pippen. And they pick up 2.
Scottie Pippen.
And the Bulls lead by 18.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Now here's Rondo. Tatum with it. Picked up by Rodman. The shot by Rondo is no good. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Outside Rose. Open for 3. The offensive rebound. Shots good by Gilmore. Gilmore's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Tatum looking around. 5 to shoot. From the top of the key, Scottie Pippen grabs the miss.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here's Rodman, and stolen by McHale. To the middle, here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Yep, that one goes in there. Butler's got 12 in the game.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Tatum. Some solid defense from Butler. And that one's good by Pippen. He's got 7.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Gets it off. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so is Chicago, taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Chicago came ready to play. They had great chemistry early on, both offensively and defensively, stringing together an impressive 8-0 run to jump on top early. They found their rhythm early in this one, jumping out to an 11-point advantage. Later in the second quarter, what a surge. I mean, you have runs and you have flat-out overpowering onslaughts. This was the latter as they closed out the half on a brutalizing 19-7 run. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up. Keep it simple, force your opponent to adapt to it.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping and take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Bird, also Pierce out there, and it's Havlicek in at the shooting guard position. From deep, Jordan, no points there, 9 for 14 from the floor, but still shooting 64% this game. And it's Havlicek missing.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. That is a great finish! Oh, my.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Collins. It's Pierce on the wing. Pass to Kuzi. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Celtics trail by 21. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Kuzi passes to Bird. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Butler. Jordan inside. Covered by Havlicek. Jordan can't get it to go. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
The first one falls. Joakim Noah is checked in for the Bulls. Kukoc comes in for Jimmy Butler. All free throws good from Havlicek. Chicago leading by 19 points. Inside, got a piece of it. Pierce with the steal. Pass to Kuzi. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Kuzi's got 6.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
And here's Jordan outside. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Well, he's got the green light for shots like that. Give him some room and let it rip.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Havlicek outside. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball. Substitution on the court.
Chicago with the ball. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money. A star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way,
ladies and gentlemen,
more pay. Kevin?
I think that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Kuzi. He has 6. A shot by Sherman, no good. Chicago leading by 23. Here's Pippen. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard it down low.
Kuzi passes to Cowens. Now here's Pierce. Shoots over Pippen. And another miss by Boston.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Excellent D there from Pierce.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Shot to stop the run. Boston again missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
He's checked in for Tony Kukoc. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. White left side. There's the pass to Sharman. Brown right side. Parrish kicks to McHale. Shot clock at 3. Brown wide open. He fires. Boston again missing. Here's Chicago.
2 minutes.
They're on a 14-4 run.
2 minutes.
Out left to the wing. Here's Theus. They get it again. Back to Pippen. Launches a 3. It doesn't go for him. Here's Boston now. Here's White. Noah with the block.
Defensive stalwart. Noah's limp is what a...
Oh, wow! What a quick move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Pass to White. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pippen for 3. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Sharman, the pass to Brown. He feeds it to McHale. Second shot opportunity. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Here's Sloan. Noah kicks to Sloan. And it's Pippen in the corner. Over Sharman. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. White the pass to Brown. Parrish with it. They could use a bucket. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got rebound number 5 here tonight. High post, Pippen. Here's Sloan. Offline with his 3. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Noah. Kukoc is out there with Rodman. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Sloan in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's LaVine. And Tatum pulls it down. And Boston has possession. Rondo passes to Garnett. That shot off. It's Rodman with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. To the paint. Here's Kukoc. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Rodman's got 3 assists in the game. Now Rondo. Here's the teardrop. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Drills it from outside.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
Sloan in the corner. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Sharman. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Sloan in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Noah kicks to Sloan. For 3, Levine bangs home the trifecta. Levine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And nice work off the pass. I like Levine's catch-and-shoot mindset tonight.
Bulls foul. Tony Kukoc. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Bulls. Scottie Pippen. Michael Jordan.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Sharman, the pass to Tatum, and that one is good.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
And the rejection by Pippen.
And
that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And the Bulls with possession. Here's Jordan. Parrish grabs the board.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
To the middle. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Parrish.
Assisted by.
And it's 6 points for Garnett.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block? Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
From the arc, another 3 for Chicago.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Pass to Sharman. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Sharman.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
Jason
That's foul
Tatum.
number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Celtics on D. Jordan outside. There's the 3. Noah dishes to Rodman. Outside for Jordan. This one for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
A shot by Sharman, no good. Sharman's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Right side, Pippen. And it's Pippen with the jam.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his teammates.
Here's Sharman, guarded by Jordan. Rondo against Levine. Pass to Sharman. Fires for 3.
Remaining in the game.
The rebound by Noah. Noah's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Jordan. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Noah's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
The pass to Sharman. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Noah's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. It's Jordan, top of the key. Levine kicks to Jordan. Noah trying to get open, and Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 16 here in the second half.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Tatum passes to Garnett. Over Rodman. Boston, no good that time either. Here's Chicago. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here's Jordan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Sharman. Kept alive, Parrish. Goes back up. A shot by Sharman, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here's Jordan. Rondo with the rebound. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum's shot is off. Outside, Levine kicks it to Jordan. From deep three-point land. Got it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a critical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.